Hi, this is Karen E. Happy New Year. I decided to do a reading for the year 2020 on New Year's Day. And we start with the Lovers, which has to do with the blending of opposites. We are all one, and it's learning to coexist and to cooperate. It's also relationships, the relationship with ourselves and with others, whether that's romantic partners or business partners, even friends, but really blending as one and honoring those different qualities we have, learning to coexist, realizing we are all one. And maybe for some people, it's meeting your soulmate this year or strengthening that relationship. Whatever that partnership is, we then also have the Two of Cups, one of my favorite cards. That's the ideal relationship. So this is not just any partnership. These are partnerships that are deep and lasting, and you create things together, and the two of you together is worth more than the sum of your parts. So in other words, it's like 1 + 1 = 5, because your energy together creates so much more energy and possibility than each of you could on your own. And then we have for the block or the challenge, the Fool card. So maybe there's a little bit of hesitation about taking chances. Oh, do we jump into this? Maybe we've been burned in the past. But those are just life lessons and things that help us to grow and to have better partnerships in the future. Certainly one card we have for working with that blocker challenge is the Two of Wands. And in this deck, it has to do with consulting with ancestors or guides or people on the other side for some guidance. So maybe we just need to rely on our guidance, also our higher selves within, before we just jump into something. But to don't hold back, allow and do your meditation and do your searching, and when you ask the universe for some information, the universe will give it to you. And the foundation here is the Empress, and the Empress has to do with she's the great mother. She can create anything. This is manifestation, so it's maybe thinking about what do you really want to manifest this year. Whatever it is, it can be yours. And maybe you're going to be working on a project this year. Maybe those still in childbearing years, they'll be thinking of actually having a child. And really trust that the universe will provide. I mean, look at this card. She doesn't lack for anything. She can create, be, or do anything. That's what we can do too. And this is the issue coming to pass. The Seven of Cups. Maybe we've been dealing with some indecision or confusion and all these options and daydreams and questioning, can this stuff really be real? Can I manifest this stuff? Can I jump in? Can I take some chances? Because what we want is different than what has come before. Then we have the near future card, the Devil. So are there people in our lives trying to control us? Bosses, partners, rules that don't work for us anymore? Or are we trying to control other people? There's so much we really can't control. And other people, I think I said this the other day in a reading, everyone has their own journey. And it's not our job to control what they're going to choose. We can certainly share our opinions and feelings, but ultimately everyone has their own journey. And you don't want to get caught up in trying to control anybody or anything. It's just not any fun. Um, and then we have for hopes and fears, the Hanged One. That's that allowing and that surrender. And part of us just really wants to do that, to just allow and trust that things are going to happen the way they're meant to and for the highest good. But then there's a part of us that's maybe afraid to do that. Oh, can we really do that? We're used to trying to control everything. But really surrender into that and trust and allow. And again, what's going to help with that, with this challenge of jumping in and taking chances, is really relying on your support, your guides, your higher power. Maybe you've got some loved ones on the other side who give you some messages, or angels, whatever it is you believe in. Really rely on that support. The environment, we've got the Two of Discs reversed, so maybe there are a lot of people overwhelmed. How are we going to get all these things done? And there's my dog Sam playing with his toy. Maybe he's telling us we've got to have more fun with it. Play. That's how you get more done. Follow the fun. And so there's going to be a lot of people around us maybe that are just can't get it all done, because you know what? It's not all important. Or maybe we need to find different ways of doing things. The old ways are not working anymore. And we need to ask for help. This is the outcome here. The Priestess of Discs. Look at, she's doing her projects, and the universe is watching over her child. And so there is a way to get all of those things done. Let the universe help you. And then we have the Tower reversed. So obviously, before something new can be created, often the old needs to crumble. That wall needs to fall. And if this card was faced up, that cat always lands on his feet or her feet. And the same thing can happen. The fact that it's reversed says to me that maybe we fight this a little bit, like, oh, can we really let those old structures go? And maybe we struggle with that and it takes a while. Or the other way this could work out is that maybe the old structures fall, or whatever's not working in your life falls or ends. But it's a gentle falling out. It's not as drastic as it could be. So maybe the universe is going to be gentle with removing those things from our lives that no longer work for us. And then we end up with the Magician. You can be or do or have anything. This is that fire energy, and it's a 4-year. So it's really important to really envision your goals, but not just envision them. Make those steps. It's a step-by-step process. And you might even every week make your goals and then break it down every day, and even schedule a time that you're going to do certain tasks and put it in your planner, put it on your calendar. And believe it or not, that works. This is a 4 years. So if you make a plan and those steps and follow those steps, the universe is going to work with you. And this is the Magician card. You've got all the resources and tools to create. And you're not only working on your own healing and your own growth, but these are things that you're going to share with others. It's going to benefit everyone. Use that fire, use that energy, use that creativity. You can have, be, or do anything. So I see this as being a really powerful year for manifesting, doing something new. Maybe it's a new business. Maybe you've got some new partnerships, whether that's romantic, business, friendships. Maybe you're finally really connecting with your tribe this year. So many ways that can play out. And we have a lot of major arcana cards here. So I see some real movement towards resolving some things that we've really struggled with for a while. And a lot of it has to do with that allowing and surrendering and jumping in, taking a chance. going within and following your inner guidance and following the guidance that you get from your spiritual guides. The support is there and the resources are there. We just have to trust. And we can't split ourselves anymore. We can't be trying to follow these rules that don't work anymore, or following these rules in this situation and different ones in another. We need to be our foundation. What is it that we want to do? What are our intentions? And follow your intentions. Your intentions will be your guide, and not everybody else's rules. And no, we're not going to be trying to control other people either. Do your thing, and other people who are in your tribe are going to follow, and you're going to connect with those people, and you're going to help each other, and things will be easier. No, we don't need to be overwhelmed with all these things. Let's set priorities, and let's use our resources, our support, and ask for help. And yes, we can manifest what we really want. And really, isn't it somehow to make things better? I think all of us have this sort of calling to serve in some way. And we're really going to be doing that this year. We're really going to feel called, if you will. Or maybe we've been feeling called for the past few years, but just been hesitating on really moving forth with that. And we're going to have that fire and that structure, that inspiration to do that. And also the love. Really, it's all about the love. When you go about things with the intention being love and making things better, cooperation, and with those good intentions and the support of the universe, you really can't go wrong. You cannot fail. And if something does fail, and I'm not even sure I like that word, it just means there's something better that's meant to be, and you will be led there. So yes, I'm very excited about 2020. We're really breaking out of some old patterns, doing what we want to do, taking those steps. And like I said, I think in yesterday's reading, we're doing things that feel good. It's joyful. It's not supposed to feel like hard work. Yes, we do make those steps and follow a plan, but it's fun. It feels good. So bottom line, let your feelings be your guide and your intentions, and you can manifest whatever you want. Take care. Happy 2020. Have a great day and a wonderful, prosperous, loving year. Bye-bye.